Hello guys, Josh from 2000 here, and today we have another comic book review, which is Old Man Hawkeye number 6. This came out this week on Wednesday. I finally just got a chance to sit down and read it. Honestly, Old Man Hawkeye, just best thing coming out of Marvel. This thing was literally just a full-on battle, because they barely escaped the symbiotes with their lives last issue, and as you can see, solid cover art as always. And it's basically them just fighting the symbiotes for most of the issue. Also, you have him working with this, hang on, let me find her name. He's working with somebody called... He's working with a Kate, who is also another archer. I don't know who that is in Marvel, yeah. Also, we get the idea that Red Skull's trying to put down Bullseye still. So we get some pretty badass shots of the fight. Hawkeye misses again, and Kate kind of makes a mention of it. I like how they use the car in this issue. They use it to lure the Venoms out into the wasteland, and then they get chowed on by a motherfucking T-Rex. That's literally like, it's the most random thing ever, but you know, I'm not gonna complain. The Old Man Hawkeye series was always kind of random, and guess what? They brought Bucky back. We're going to have our boy Bucky in the series at some point. And it looks like it's going to be going for, I think, about 12 issues now. I think it got an extension. So, basically, I'm not sure. Are we going to have Bullseye or Hawkeye fight Winter Soldier? And it looks like it's a younger Winter Soldier because he's frozen. So, yeah, we're going to get a really awesome-ass fight soon, hopefully. I mean, not that the fighting in this wasn't awesome. This was pretty awesome, but if this is how good just a standard issue is, can you imagine how badass it will be when Winter Soldier throws down with either Bullseye or Hawkeye? That's just gonna be, honestly, to the team who have written this, you've honestly made me have hope that Marvel Comics will be good again one day. And they're slowly starting that climb back up. I read Tony Stark Iron Man as well. That was kind of okay. Not too sure about that yet. I'm going to wait for a couple of issues in, see what I think of it. There's some bits I wasn't a fan of, like the "We Are Iron Man." I didn't like that. Tony Stark is Iron Man. That's it. End of. Yeah, he can have people in the background. He's always had people in the background. But there's only one man that's Iron Man. But the armors look great. The combat in Tony Stark Iron Man looks great. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm not too happy about the way Fin Fang Foom was taken down, but ultimately the armor looked great. The flying around was cool. It's a good first issue. I had a few issues with it, but hopefully that will get fixed. Also, the way Fin Fang Foom was behaving, they basically says, yeah, he's been mind controlled, so he is not being himself, he's not the real threat, which, you know, I'm okay. Kind of an ass-pull comment to get yourself out of jail, but whatever. I want to see where they take it. It could either be really good or really bad. I'm hoping it's good, because I want to get into Iron Man comics. I must admit, Iron Man's been a character I've never really read much of. Most of my experience of Iron Man comes from the cartoons that were on Fox Kids and Jetix. So that's where most of my experience of Iron Man comes from. You know, the one that was like, I am. Well, it started with that theme tune and then hammering away, creating all the Iron Man suits. It was that one. That was my first exposure to Iron Man. And honestly, I've always been saying, instead of doing all this crap with Riri Williams, just adapt that flipping TV show into a comic. It would work, and it was cool, and you had characters like Hawkeye, War Machine. Why is War Machine not in comics as much anymore? Where's War Machine? I always found War Machine cooler than Tony, to be honest. Where's War Machine at? But anyway, guys, Old Man Hawkeye's good. I was a little bit disappointed with Tony Stark, but you know, it's first issue. Might not grab me by the scruff of the neck first. Yeah, I mean, like Red Hood and Outlaws, it took me until like issue 6 to get properly invested, and I love that series. So, and I'm on about the current one, by the way, the Rebirth one. So it could just be the same case as that. It's just a slow burner, but we'll see. Definitely really happy with this and pumped for the next issue. I'm actually gonna look it up now when the next issue is. But other than that, I've got no real issues to report with Old Man Hawkeye, and I don't think any of you were expecting me to have any to report, because Old Man Hawkeye has been consistently good in both art and storytelling. So, yep, I'll see you all in the next one.